Today, my loves, we are going to make some spicy shrimp and mussels broil. So good, so delicious. Who doesn't like seafood? Let's go to the ingredients. My loves, here are lovely ingredients for our delicious spicy shrimp and mussels broil. Okay, it's quick, it's really, really good, and you just can't get enough of it. That's all I got to say. So, my loves, I have some mussels here, okay, that have already been rinsed. Okay, I got some deveined shrimp, okay, because I don't feel like doing all that deveining and stuff. So, all you got to do is rinse it. We got some corn, okay. We have some peppers and onions that I got in the bag, so I don't have to worry about cutting no onions and peppers, okay. We have some potatoes. We have some celery. Celery, do not underestimate it. It's really, really good in food, okay? I got some of my green seasoning, but if you don't have this, don't sweat it. It's not going to make it or break it, okay? Now, we have some spices here. Can't forget my, some onion powder. Yes, my garlic. Okay, you're going to need some garlic. You're going to need some tomato sauce. You're going to need some black pepper. Some rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, just use regular vinegar. Okay? You're going to need some hot peppers flakes. Some creole seasoning. Some complete seasoning. Some sugar. And some oil and butter. All right, so guys, I am going to mix these dry ingredients together. So we are putting in our onion powder. We're putting in our creole seasoning. We're putting in our complete seasoning. Okay. And guys, if I didn't say before, we're going to need a little bit of cumin. I hope I had mentioned that earlier. Okay, so now we're going to add some sugar. The sugar is going to balance it out, okay? And my loves, the ingredients are in the description box below. And we're going to add some red pepper flakes. Now, the red pepper flakes, you add it at your own leisure, okay? We got some cumin powder. Cumin has that little earthiness, that earthy taste. I don't know, you're probably like, what the hell does that mean? I really love it. You know, a little bit of cumin goes a long way. Now we're going to mix these dry ingredients together. All right. And what I'm going to do, my loves, I had already cleaned, rinsed off my shrimp and my mussels. And what we're going to do now, we're going to season it with half of this dried powder. You know what? I don't know what it is today. I'm just a little bit tongue-tied. I usually go through that. Okay, but forgive me. I'm human. All right. But we're going to use some of these dried seasonings here. Okay. And we are going to season our shrimp and our mussels. Okay. We also want to ensure that the seasonings, the creole seasoning, the black pepper, all those beautiful spices just marinate into the shrimp and into the mussels. And if you don't like mussels, you could use clams too. Okay? I mean, I'm giving this to you, but once you get the hang of it, baby, you could do whatever you want. Okay, I'm just tossing those spices with the shrimps and the mussels. Okay, and don't worry, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, the ingredients are listed in the box below. And if there's something you don't want to add, don't add it. Okay, with the heat, I call it spicy to my leisure because I could deal with the heat. You know. If you don't want it too hot, pull back on the red pepper flakes, okay? So now I'm going to take some garlic, some nice fresh garlic. Okay? You got to have some garlic in this because, I mean, that garlic, I love garlic. I love it, love it, love it. So It has to go in here. And guys, don't laugh at me. I'm going old school, but all y'all that's in the Caribbean already know. We're just using this pestle and mortar, okay, to pound our garlic, okay? Just want to crush. If you don't have this, it's not just, use the back of your knife or what have you. All right? So now we're cutting up some celery. And celery, like I said, guys, it's really good. Don't sleep on it. It really adds great flavor to your food. And guys, let me tell you something. You got to try this recipe because it's just one of those Saturday kind of foods. You could just lay back, have all that sauce drip down the sides of your mouth, baby. Now we're adding some oil in our pot. Get that nice and hot. And we are going to add some of our onions and peppers. Okay. And now we're going to add our celery, leaf and all. Okay. And we're going to mix that in the oil and let that saute. And now we're going to add our garlic. And guys, when you have all of these marrying together and sauteing in the pot, oh my God, you should smell my house. When you have all these beautiful herbs and all the garlic, all that stuff is just marrying together. Oh my God, the aroma is amazing. Okay, we're sauteing that. Okay, give it a nice saute, like at least a good 5 minutes saute. Now I'm going to add some of my green seasoning. Like I said, guys, if you don't have green seasoning, it's fine. Okay, it's not going to make it or break it. I just like the extraness it gives it, but don't sweat it. But I do have a recipe on how to make your own green seasoning. Okay, and green seasonings used a lot, especially in Caribbean cooking. All right, now we're gonna add butter. Now you're probably like, oh my God, look at all that butter. Butter makes it better. Okay. Okay, and our butter is melting. That butter is going to make it so nice and rich, guys. Now we're adding our potatoes. I cut each of the potatoes in half. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to cook the potatoes and the corn first. Okay, because we already know that the potatoes should take about 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes to cook, and we're going to toss all of these beautiful flavors with that. And now we're going to add our spices, the other half of our spices, and we're going to season our corn and our potatoes. Okay, so we want these to cook first before we add the shrimp, because shrimp don't take long to cook, nor do mussels. Okay, now I'm going to add my tomato sauce. Okay, and you're going to need to add some vinegar, and we need that acidity. Okay. Now we're going to add our water, and we are going to stir that a little bit, and we are going to let this boil until the potatoes are al dente. Not, because we don't want to mush the potatoes. I think these are golden potatoes that I'm using. Okay, so we're going to cover that, and 20 minutes we'll be back. Okay, or until the potatoes are nice and tender. Okay, all right, so it's been 20 minutes, and as you can see, the sauce looks richer. All right. And my loves, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And please give me a thumbs up. Okay? Now, as you can see, the potatoes, a fork could go through the potatoes, but it still has a little al dente to it because we don't want mushy potatoes. So now we're adding our mussels, okay? So we're going to let the mussels, we're going to give the mussels a head start before we add our shrimp, okay? So the mussels, we're going to let them cook for about a total of 10 minutes, but we're going to cook it for 5 minutes. Then the other last 5 minutes, we're going to add our shrimp because we don't want to overcook the shrimp. Okay, so the mussels will cook for 10 minutes, and within the half of those 10 minutes we'll add our shrimp, okay, because shrimp don't need long to cook. Okay, get it in there in that beautiful, delicious, spicy red sauce. Okay, and here we are after 5 minutes. Okay, and now we are going to add our shrimp. And guys, any bit of that liquor that came from the shrimp while the salt probably drew it out, add that in there because that's going to add such delicious flavor. That's what we want. We want to add as much flavor to this as possible. All right, so I just want to make sure that our shrimp is deeply buried in that liquor or juice, or however you want to call it. Okay, that beautiful sauce. Okay, because we want those flavors to just boil right into the shrimp. Okay, and we're gonna cover that, and after 5 minutes we're gonna check on our dish because it should be finished. Okay, as you can see, this is our dish. Our shrimp is cooked, okay, to perfection. Doesn't need a long time to cook, and we don't want to overcook it. We don't want it to be rubbery and stuff. Okay, give that a quick stir with that beautiful rich sauce. Look at that. Talking about mouth-watering good. Okay, and here it is, my loves. A beautiful, beautiful, spicy shrimp and mussels broil. Look at that beautiful sauce. It's so nice and rich, guys. You've got to try this recipe, guys. Enjoy it. Leave me your comments. Tell me what you think of this recipe. And don't be afraid to experiment, my loves, okay? But I need you to do 3 things for me, and that's eat, love, and pray.